It's been a year and a few days, and there's been not a word about that high rise that's supposed to go there. I've been searching the sites on and I couldn't find any information, and it sure is a lot of work to go and hunt and see what's being built, what's not. But I'm gonna go for a little walk and do a little update in the rain. That Raven looks like a good deal. A lot of places to rent in there. Serious building going on here. They're going to build 2 towers. There's going to be a grocery store here. And I'm going to try and get a drugstore. London Drugs in here. Thought I don't have a lot to look forward in life. I thought my goal is to see this one get built. They say 3 years it's going to take to get this together here. 3 years, and they'll have 2 towers and some commercial underneath. That's gonna be neat to see that. This 2 towers like that. But these, I think it's gonna be, so I can't get on the site to find out. I think 2024, maybe the 2 buildings that are going here. And I'm sure over there, that car dealer down the road will be next. That's a cool old car. You know, I think it's older than me. So yeah, I'm off to I need to do something. It was supposed to rain all day, but it's not feeling like it's raining. I need to go to the computer store and talk to the guy and see what I got to do about my computer. I'm going to do that right now. And I thought, well, maybe I'll do an update on the local, because this is what I like to do on cloudy days, is walk around and look at the town. Oh, something's going on here. Wonder if that's why the people are trying to sell these ground floor suites in this building. Okay, so up here, hello. They're gonna knock all this down. After they finish those high rises back there, in 3 years, they're gonna come over here and knock all these down, all these businesses, and move 2 of the main stores over there. That's their goal. And this is gonna be 3 towers. A 28-story, a 30-story, and a 32-story building. So I figure I'll be 70 years old by the time this all gets done. And they're seriously going to do it. They're not going to be like delayed. So something to look forward to. Yeah, because this is Harris Green. All this parking lot will... Okay, that's all I had to say, I guess, about this massive development that's coming. Probably 4 or 5 years they'll start it. I think I'll call this video What If? The what if. What if your apartment burned down? Because apparently that happened in the last couple of weeks. There's a building, there was a good affordable rental place, and there are 20 people, suites, I think 20 families, I don't know. They're all home. May have to go searching for a new place to live. And it's gonna be hard because you're gonna have to pay more money. Like what if that happens? Like do you have a backup plan? Like if you can't get back into the same building, same apartment? That's a dilemma. There's a piano store in the bottom of that complex across the street there. I don't know if they've sold any pianos, but that's all gonna be knocked down, and that's where that 27-story building's gonna go. So it'd be neat to watch that get built. And then over here, over in that corner over there, I hate this road. This is a one-way, and people have to jump out into this busy street, and it's like fight for your life to cross it. At times, there's been some close calls. Anyways, where the YMCA is there, they're gonna build two towers there at the YMCA. And they want to build a tower behind the church. But everything's gonna be high expensive rent, so they think that people that live in places like where I live are gonna move into those expensive places and free up the lower price places. But once they do that, they renovate the lower prices and bring them up. So I don't know. Just buying time until I'm out of here, right? So what if, like when things change, like you lose your job or your relationship ends, what's your backup plan? Where do you go? What's wrong with this? I'm just gonna cross here. Okay, we crossed in the intersection. This buzzer doesn't work. Didn't even look to see that I'm crossing the intersection. Anyway, you gotta watch everything. So what if the guy doesn't stop? He'll run me over, right? The what if. So I don't know. This is my what do I do on a rainy day kind of day. And I found out yesterday that Elk Lake is swimmable now. The blue-green algae has passed. So I'm looking forward to a bike ride out to Elk Lake, and I don't know. This is how I cope. Okay, so I'm gonna go and see what the computer place has to say, and then I'll tell you about that right away. Okay, so good news. I'm gonna bring my PC tower in and recycle it. I'm buying one of their new little hard drives, probably $400 or so next week, and then I'll have the best that I'm gonna get for a while, and that'll be it for my dilemma. It was nice to talk to him and get the update from what's going on. Apparently he has a show on hey Ray. And okay, I'm happy now. Yeah, on Saturdays from 9 to 12 there's a show on the radio, and it's called Tech Talk on CFAX radio, so I'll be listening to that, get some tech talk. Okay, well, that's a happy note. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go home and have I bought some rye bread at the store today and cucumbers, so I'm gonna have cucumber sandwiches and tea. Now I feel better. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.